this run. I'm only occasionally going to look at chat. With that out of the way, let us begin. Wait, hold on. There, in case I don't get the starter from the quiz. Now let's begin. At least this quiz takes a lot less time than the Time Darkness one. Quirky, here we go. Thank you, Juicebox. Well, Asperature, I needed to increase the prices so that I could actually catch up and reduce some stress on my end. Also, I did manually give a lot of slices to the people that have been saving up and have not requested a run yet. And I believe you are one of the people I gave a lot of slices to. So, don't stress it too much. Totally forgot how to do all that menuing. Haven't done that in a while. It's one thing I haven't practiced. So that was very slow. By the way, that dungeon we do completely normally. Because it's so short. It's not even worth it to manipulate it. You missed the start. You didn't miss much, Figment. Hey there, Just a Gamer. I think I gave you a bunch of slices too, Figment. Everyone that was saving up slices that didn't request anything yet, I gave a bunch of slices. Because I felt bad about how I needed to increase the price of runs. I mean, needed to. But some people were, like, close to a milestone and didn't request anything yet, while others did make requests while it was cheap. I felt kind of bad about that, so I did give you guys some kind of compensation. But henceforth, requested runs are going to be pretty rare. Which is the way I need it to be. I do still want to do those requests because they're cool. But I don't want to be doing them anywhere near as often as I have so far. I don't want them to dominate my stream schedule, basically. You got Discord running. Alright, cool. That mean you're gonna join our Discord, Just a Gamer? That'd be cool. Here, you get back on the bed. You have to save there. Dun, 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 dun. You finished up your exams? Awesome. A lot of people are finishing up right now. Tomorrow, my mother flies in from Arizona for my graduation ceremony. My college graduation ceremony. Now I feel old. Everyone around me is graduating high school. I'm over here like, yeah, I'm about to have my university graduation ceremony. I will probably not be streaming very often for the next few days as a result. Or if I do stream anything, it might just be this run, because this run's short and sweet. I messed up the movement a little bit there. The main thing I've been practicing is the movement in the dungeons. I haven't really been practicing everything else lately. So, just a little bit of rust. Alright. Oh, shoot, I want this apple. Well, this wasn't very good luck. Alright, I had to check every floor there. Every first floor is still random. Alright. Question. I still don't have these codes memorized either. Oh, shoot, I messed up. Huh? Oh, this is a 4. There we go. Alright. That was pretty bad. That entire split was pretty bad. Okay, it doesn't matter. I have an apple because I picked one up on the first floor. I was supposed to de-equip my item after the first floor, but I don't think it matters because I picked up an apple on the floor anyway. Yeah, we're fine. Because I leveled up right here, that's gonna be a little split. Alright. And I still saved time overall anyway. Wow. I was really bad at this back in the day. Like, I just now had a horrible first floor, and I was slow on the wondermail, and I still saved time over that PB. I was really bad at this back then. Alright. First visit. Post office. Grab Honeywood's 2F. And equip the 1F and 3F nears. Alright. Or actually, you take a 1F. You take a regular 1F and then a near 3F. Look in the shop if you need to. Okay. So, What scared me in Thunderwave Cave, thank you for the host, Motorcycle Girl. What scared me for a bit there was, you're supposed to have, oh shit, that's right, check the mailbox. You're supposed to have Meowth pick up an apple automatically. Like, as soon as you enter the floor, he's supposed to pick it up. And it goes into his held item slot because of his pickup ability. But I forgot to de-equip his item so that he could pick it up. But luckily, he was just supposed to pick up an apple, and then that apple was needed for missions, but I already found one on the floor, so we're good. One time, that very mistake killed a run, because I ended up not having an apple when I was supposed to have one. No manipulation here, other than using missions that we wondermailed in. Alright. That's the only floor I need to do here. And there is our warp scarf. And there's the attack we're going to be using a lot, Frustration. Alright, before I begin this dungeon, I want to teach Frustration. I usually forget to do that. Alright. This first floor can be dangerous, but Frustration helps a lot. It does a fixed 45 damage, as long as you have 0 IQ. And you can teach Frustration more than once and link it together, which is something we do later in the run for more damage. Baltoy looks like it's awake when it's just... because it's so, like, mobile. There's a couple more wondermails to be done now. Gotta be careful here. Alright. I shouldn't have picked that up. I already have an extra. Hey there, Fooler. Alright, where do I want to hide now? Probably there. I'm concentrating pretty hard because I really want to finish the run. Almost got the double level up. That would have been incredible. Alright. Already almost 2 minutes ahead. The RNG hasn't even been very good so far. Alright. Grab more jobs, Tiny Woods 3F, and any near missions. Equip 1F and 2F, and equip 1F, 2F, 3F near missions. Don't go with the trap. Shop. Don't go with the trap if you want. You can buy reviver seeds. That's what the notes say. I love it. I am probably going to check for reviver seeds, because I could use as many as I can get. Just to make it likelier that I'll finish safely. If I see any near missions on the board, it'll also be worthwhile to check the shop. Actually, wait. You don't get to check the shop after you check the board. Alright, well then whatever. I'll just do a slow strategy. Thank you, Figment. Yeah, I'm only occasionally gonna take a look at chat. Alright. So I'm not supposed to do this normally, but let's check the job. Alright. There's my ginseng. What do you got? Alright, we netted a couple of revives. Very lucky. Alright. That's super helpful for run safety. Tiny Woods 3F, any near missions? Alright. Equip this. That. Got more than enough items. Okay. Well, if I'm not too late, good night then, motorcycle girl, and have rest well. Oh yeah, that's right. Cole told me to tell John that. Oh well. Hey there, whom? Also, hey there, Cinder. Okay, movement, cutscene. Just wasted like a second there. I'm determined to finish this run. For the first time in forever, so. I'm not going to be looking at chat too much. Nice Helker lulls, though. Alright. We know what to do from here. Alright. At some point, I would like to be grinding this for more optimal runs. At some point. It's just a matter of gaining the ability to finish with decent consistency. Thus far, I've had, I have a 0% success rate with the warp strats so far. Not that I've made a lot of attempts, but nonetheless. But I have practiced a lot. And I just taught myself Sky Tower and Sky Summit, so hopefully I retain my memory of those dungeons for this run. In case I don't, I still have the notes ready. Alright. Two-wave cave. Did I get a reviver seed from a mission too? Holy crap, I'm swimming in revives. You would ordinarily only have one revive now. I'm gonna have too many items. I'm gonna have to throw away a lot. Alright. I'm gonna have like... Assuming everything goes well, I'm gonna have like 8 reviver seeds for freaking Sky Tower. Getting 2 from the shop was slow, but probably worth it. I don't actually intend to check the shop for revives after Mount Steel in any further runs I do. I just want to finish this run. So I'll be using a completely seedless route for Sky Tower, and I'll be using slow strats to get extra seeds, just to be as cautious and safe as possible. While still going fast. That was some slow menuing right there. Frustration. Alright. So yes, we get 5 frustration TMs. Before going into Sinister Woods, I want to teach them all and get rid of the TMs so we have more space. Hey there, Mega Toad. Just a heads up, I'm not going to be looking at chat too often. Also, man, I'm impressed too, Quill. I never took more than 2 AP exams per year, but I did not like having to study for those. So good job, Mr. Quill. Alright. Oh, god damn it, the menuing. I've always been horrible with this menuing, no matter how much I practice it. Alright. At least I remember to teach them in the field, though. I still saved a lot of time over what I usually do, which is forget about them and then teach them all in the dungeon, which is very slow. But wow, that was very, very clumsy. Alright, nonetheless, here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, and Charmander's Ember turned on. I should turn that off. No wondermail this time. We just go right for it. Oh, shoot. This is a bad sign. I'm acting very clumsy. If I'm this jittery and nervous, I'm not going to beat the run. Even with as many revives as I picked up. Alright. Damn it! I already messed up. Alright, I don't remember where the stairs are here, but I had to find them manually now. I already messed up. I hate it. I'm so jittery and nervous with this run because I want to finish it so badly. God damn it! And that happens every time I make a mistake, too. I get completely screwed over when I have to equip the scarf. God damn it. Ugh, this is already a train wreck. I just want to finish this fucking run so I can grind it more comfortably. Ugh, that's all I need to do. I've been putting such a negative outlook on this freaking category, but it's only because I suck. I swear I've been practicing, too. I'm just a nervous goddamn wreck. One input got messed up and it cost me that much time. One input. You can't be nervous during this run. Yeah, thank you. Gold! Don't meme right now, Figment. Then thank you for the service, fish. I really hope in due time I can practice this more comfortably on stream. And actually grind for a good time. Close enough, Whom. Close enough, Juicebox. Alright. At least the run's alive, and I think I still have a million bajillion gazillion reviver seeds up the ass, so at least there's that. Normally, you'd only have 1 revive at this point. 2 if you get lucky as heck on your first mission. Which, I think I did actually get that. I think that's why I have 4 revives right now. I got that, and I got 2 from the shop. Alright. I don't even really need the notes now. I know the movement. I don't think there's a risk of a mistake from forgetfulness. Just clumsiness. It really sucks how whenever I'm doing the run, every single time I've made a mistake on a warp scarf floor and have needed to take the scarf off, as soon as I tried putting it back on the stairs, I warped away. And that's just so freaking unlucky. Because, you know, once I make a mistake with the warp scarf, I no longer really know what's going to happen on the floor, basically. Okay, that was pretty lucky. I think it's probably going to sweet scent, but that was lucky. Alright, here we go. Yeah, called it. Could have avoided waking that up, but whatever. Alright. I'm going to need to throw away some items after this dungeon because I'm carrying so much. Let's say... slightly more cautious movement. You're on. Almost forgot what to do there. That floor's strange. Alright. Perfect! Gold! Even the beginning was really good. That's actually going to be a hard goal to beat. There. That's how I need to perform. Well, and I guess I could have done my inputs a little faster throughout the dungeon, but I will be more careful from here on. After that Sinister Woods. Oh, Giant Toto, also known as Toto Senpai, will never be gone. Alright. Mount Thunder. I think even on Mount Thunder Peak, I'm going to play it safe and quick save, even though that's excessive at this point with how many revives I have. When I'm going for optimal runs on Mount Thunder Peak, I'm not going to quick save. Shit. I messed up this, Thank you for the host, Quill. I messed up the dialogue there. Ripped like 3 seconds. When I'm going for optimal runs, I'm actually not going to quick save on Mount Thunder Peak because it's just a 2-floor dungeon. So if you don't quick save there, you have to you only have to do 1 more random floor, which can theoretically go fast with just a little luck. And then Zapdos also becomes randomized. It's riskier, but potentially a lot faster than the quick save. But for this run, I'm going to do the quick save. Also, before we go, as my splits so kindly remind me, Link moves. Alright. Could theoretically check the job board for near missions right now, but I'm not going to bother for simplicity. Alright. Plus, that could just turn into a waste of time anyway, so that's actually... And yes, I have that split's literally just to remind me to do it. I'm gonna get rid of that split eventually. Now, I could dash for the stairs there and be risky and hope they don't kill me. I'm gonna be safe instead. I'm gonna be lame. Oh, shoot, wow. Okay. Oh, I forgot to throw away items. That might become an issue. Oops. Minor mistake there. Okay. Okay, thank you for not staticking me. To be fair, I did do that first run of Pokepark for like 3.5 hours, which was longer than I anticipated. I got almost finished with it. Alright. So it's not really necessary to quick save there, in my opinion. Especially if you're going for an optimized run, but yeah, forget it. We'd be safe today. Also, I golded, so I mean, I guess... I guess so far, every time I've chosen to risk it, I've actually lost time, but... On the flip side, you can potentially get a stair floor on 2F if you don't quick save, and then you know, save a lot of time. If you don't have the quick save. I will never forget what happened last attempt. I met a conga line of like 6 enemies. That was really unfortunate. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Cinder, even though it was a blind run, I thought that run would only take 3 hours. So once I hit the 3.5 hour mark and got stuck, you know, forget it. Now is definitely not the time to be sassing me. Alright. Thanks to some lucky floors and correct execution, we're a decent distance ahead of PB. I'm hoping when I return to Pokepark, I actually will only take like a little over 3 hours. Now that I actually know what to look for and what to do in various parts. You know, kind of helpful. Alright, Great Canyon, just go straight in. Alright. Great Canyon has a few floors that are all very similar to one another, but I think I've practiced this dungeon enough that it doesn't really faze me anymore. Alright. The cursor on the dungeon menu is such a jerk in this game. You have to be so careful with that thing. Because it sometimes just instantly moves as soon as the menu appears, and sometimes it doesn't. Obviously the run's dead if you go to the wrong dungeon. Okay, that's interesting. A bit slow. But at least it was a stair floor. Alright. Oh, I forgot to discard items again. I still don't think it'll matter. Okay, this one's weird. Charmander almost dies there. I gotta check. Up, down, okay. Wow, I actually forgot a floor. That hasn't been a problem in a while. What? Okay. Alright. This one's B plus A, B plus A. Right, up left. Gold! Hopefully the second time I do Pokepark, I'll enjoy it enough that I'll be willing to keep it on the request list as a speedrun that I can keep doing. Attack. Don't tickle Zatsu there. Oh, hey there, Otome. This is a speedrun that's actually consistent for the most part. Unlike every other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon speedrun, for this one, we can actually manipulate floors. So this one depends more on execution. I am definitely worse with execution-based runs than I am with adaptability runs. Maybe that's just because I've primarily worked on adaptability speedruns. This is a good entry point for me to do execution-based runs, because this one still does have a little bit of randomness in it. Every first floor is still random. So my general PMD skills do still come to light. And I really do genuinely want to grind this out a bit. I'm not sure if I can handle going for WR unless I can learn a lot about this category, and I'm willing to go that far. But I can definitely get a decent time. For now, my goal is a sub 2. After I hit that, I'll go for a 155. And we'll see how much further I am willing to go at that point. Tonight I'll probably get like a 204 or something, which is fine. If that, it might even be slower than that. Alright. To the square. To the dude. Wise cash. Yes, Megatoad, I needed to crank it up. I needed to. The requests were beginning to cause me more stress than anything. That's no fun. So they need to become much more rare. As a result, the new system... Essentially, the rule of thumb is, for each hour that the run takes, it costs 100 slices. So like, Sky All Icons, I guesstimate that will be a 13-hour run. As such, it costs 1,300 slices. Sky any percent and Super any percent, those are 550 because those take like 5.5 to 6 hours. And yeah, I'm sure Zoxy's still gonna go for that. I actually gave them a bunch because they've been saving up for a while. So I know it's gonna take forever to actually get to request runs, but that's for my own sanity. For the most part, I wasn't enjoying the custom starter runs as much as I'd hoped I would. But I think that was just because, number one, everyone wanted to request, like, really bad starters. Which got tiring fast. And number two, I had so many of those runs to do that I couldn't really do what else I might have wanted. So, this should balance it out far better. Because I do still want to do the runs. If I didn't want to do them at all anymore, I would just throw the whole system out the window. But those runs are definitely cool once in a while. The fact that I almost PB'd with Vulpix and Chikorita was amazing. That was awesome. I was ahead for that entire, like, the entire first 4 hours of that run, I was ahead. Water. This right here is like the most cutscene heavy portion, by the way. Shortly after this, it's a whole bunch of dungeons back to back. Okay. There's Lapis. Lapis is easy. Also kind of funny because Lapis Cave literally still hasn't changed at all. Meowth goes through it exactly the same as any other starter. No pickup strats, to my knowledge. And no warp strats. Just Lapis Cave has always been the same because it's so, like, quick and easy, no matter what, in S&Q. Mount Blaze. I always forget, like, one floor on Mount Blaze, so I think I'll put the notes there. There's no option for you to redeem slices for me to get a deserved nap. No, I do that whenever I need to do that at Posture. If I'm still overwhelmed with requests, even with the price increase, then I'll raise the prices even more. Although I think they should be fine where they are now. Slices for a break day. As it is, I've taken quite a few break days from streaming. I'm pretty sure during, like, March and April, I was streaming nearly every day. Too bad I didn't have the slices system in place back then. As of late, I've been doing a lot of other things. I've been spending a lot of time playing Mario Kart, too. Actually, you know, it's funny you say that, Apotry, because all my family's coming together for the next few days for my graduation ceremony and celebration. So, next few days, I don't think I'm going to be doing any streaming. Because I'm pretty much not going to have a choice but to chill. I'll probably be playing a lot of Mario Kart, though. Yeah, I get when I decide to start playing a game frequently, I get pretty dang into it. I get pretty obsessed. Obviously, that happened with PMD. Obviously. There are other games that I'm susceptible to that with as well. Alright. We're almost to one of my favorite songs in the series, and then a bunch of dungeons. Oh, fudge. Okay, well, since I did that, what do I not need? Oh, I have 3 revives, okay. So I didn't get one from the first mission. But you can get a revive from your first mission in Tiny Woods. Or not that one. Wait, yeah, never mind. Not that one. What can you do? Never mind. You can't. That was silly of me to say that. You can't get a revive from that. What's the first non-wondermail mission we do? I think that's actually much later in the game. Where did I get the idea that you could get a revive from a mission early on, then? I don't even know. Maybe I did something really messed up in some practice session, or maybe I just bought one from the shop during that practice session and forgot I did that. I don't know. Too bad we don't get to hear that song for longer. That's one of my favorite songs in the series right there. Okay. Lapis Cave's kind of an easy chill one. There's just one floor that I need to make sure I don't mess up. That's 4F. The rest are, you know, pretty lenient. And a lot of them are stair floors, so... Wait there for a little bit. If you don't wait there for a little bit, you get rocks thrown at you. Not something you want. Oh shoot, did I just accidentally move to the right? I did. I messed up this floor. Alright. Oh. Better to get a level up now than in the middle of a warp floor, I guess. But wow, I managed to mess up Lapis Cave. I wanted to move diagonally and I moved right instead, I believe. Still saved. Well, actually, basically tied PB. Maybe I was thinking of Sky. Could have sworn it was this game. Oh well, no big deal. I'm pretty sure in one of my early practice runs I had 2 Reviver Seeds. Like, before Frosty Forest, so... I probably bought it from the shop. Or maybe I used different mission codes so that I could get a Reviver Seed from missions. I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a great place to deposit items you don't want. I want everything I had, though. Okay. Mount Blaze is a little different. Dance, go down. I think of it as dancing whenever I have to like swap spaces with my partner in that fashion. Alright, here. Wait on purpose. Alright. You actually take off the warp scarf once you get about halfway done here, which is interesting. From that point on, it can all be done pretty quickly. Whoops. That was slightly awkward. Gold! This is also only 2 floors, but we are definitely going to do the quick save here. Because of that. Wow, it's a good thing I got revives from the shop. Jeez, that would have killed the run instantly if I hadn't. Because I would normally only have 1 revive here. That would have instantly killed the run. It's a good thing I was careful. And yeah, I'll always quick save on this floor. Always. Because of those Furos. And because of the Arcanines with Ember, which are also pretty dangerous. And then there's Moltres. You want to have Moltres manipulated too, so I don't recommend ever YOLOing these floors. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it YOLOing to not quick save there. Also known as a terrible idea. Okay. Forest. In Frosty Forest Peak, we can get a Reviver Seed. You can also get like 3 Reviver Seeds in Mount Freeze or something. Oh no, wait, no, you get 2 at Frosty Forest Peak, I think. Or no, it's Mount Freeze. It's Mount Freeze. Oh no, there's a lot of revives around here. There's a floor in Mount Freeze that just has like 2 on the ground. It's amazing. If only it could come sooner in the run. Nice time save. Frosty Forest is also a very deadly one, because we also get Fury attacking Furrets. Or no, they do Fury Swipes. It's basically the same thing. Doesn't help that both the Furrets and the Furo get stabbed with those moves, so they hit hard. Doesn't take much for them to kill you. I'm glad I played over the top safe, though. I'm glad I did. I still have a Reviver Seed, even with that incident. The ferrets in Frosty Forest are absolutely terrifying. I already mentioned Fury Slides. They also have quick attack. Obviously, that's also very deadly to us at the low level we're at. That's another scary thing about save and quit. You get to the end game at a really low level. Not as scary as low percent, but still scary. Alright. Okay. I saw a ferret, but I didn't need to fight it. Hey there, Loki. Alright. Frosty Forest has a lot of instances where you hold B plus A, which helps me remember what to do in this place. Alright. One of the only times in PMD where you have to mash A to pass text. Well, you don't have to mash it if you know the timing, but whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, B plus A. When in doubt, B plus A. Alright. Always scared I'm gonna level up on that thing. Alright. I forgot what to do here. 8F. B plus A. Oh, of course. Of course, of course. And then here you dance in B plus A. Alright. Driver's seat on the ground. Gold pipe. Okay. Happily, Articuno's not too scary in this run. Thanks to the magic of quick save. The same magic that makes everything else a joke in this run, if you know what you're doing. Although if you were to start these swords with Meowth injured, you could actually just see there. But you're sure to have picked one up before you got here, at least. I don't know why, but gold on the boss. 4 seconds even, jeez. What did I do that cost 4 seconds there before? You do the exact same thing to the boss all the time. Pretty much the only reason to even have a boss split for S&Q is just so I know how I did in the dungeon as soon as I finish the dungeon. Which is usually why I have boss splits in the first place, because I'm impatient about knowing how I'm doing. So we're gonna have some wondermails to do at the front of Mount Freeze, and also we tell Absol to go away. Because that's actually a thing you can do. I forgot there was a save prompt there. Okay. Before we go in here, do not forget to send Absol home. Likewise, before the peak, I need to send Absol home. Even when I get good at save and quit, I'm really scared I'm gonna forget to do that. Because it's easy to forget. There. See you later, Absol. Strangely, you cannot do that once you're in the dungeon, so it's imperative that you remember to do it before going in. Otherwise, you would be forced into using older strategies for the dungeon. Okay. Oh shoot, okay. Alright, 3 wondermails. Push 9p. Alright, we're gonna use all the default codes here because I don't have any near missions. Whoops. Ah. Female F questions. That's for 17. Male questions. All right. That was a gold? All right. All right, warp shenanigans here. Oh, sorry about the ping sound, guys. Okay. Up. Forgot what to do here. I think it's just people say. Okay, it was. Drew a blank for a second there. This is a bad category to draw blanks on. This one's scary, but that is what's supposed to happen. Some of these floors I do them my own strange way, just because what I got used to doing. Alright. Here you get 2 revives. Gold! Alright. These things are scary. The powder stone, icy wind. Glad I didn't have to deal with either. Alright. And if you keep your held item, or if you take your held item again, you can get another revive here. Hey there, Mr. Aldi! Alright. Ugh. Still a little nervous, gotta calm down. Alright, but despite my nervousness, still gold! Alright. Whew. Oh, Cinder and Mistaldi, are you two still having your poke war? My goodness. I do hope at some point you two sleep to stop poking each other. Alright. So we just got 3 revives? Actually 4. You get 2. You get 3 in Mount Freeze and then 1 in Frosty Grotto. I already had 1, so we have 5 revives now. That's actually very good standing for this category. Thanks for reminding me. You're welcome for being reminded to sleep. Or maybe you meant poke. I don't know. I don't know which. Alright. So we're gonna do the missions we just wondermailed in. Let me go get the Upper Forest and the Tiny Woods. We already had 2. Which I should have 2. Apparently allergies are starting to get to me, so I guess I need to put Kleenex here soon. Near missions. Alright. Oh, and good night, Fooler. Jeez, I didn't even notice it said good night. Alright, so I have Uproar Forest memorized, though I do really hate a couple floors in there, because I messed them up a lot. I still have to wing Magma Cavern, but I use the old route for that, which doesn't even use the Warp Scarf. Because it currently is not known whether or not the Warp Scarf is even faster in that dungeon. It might be a few seconds faster. Currently, that's not even worth the labor of learning. Yeah, thank you, Whom. Yeah, so I still use the old Magma Cavern route, and I don't quite have it memorized. But my notes are helpful enough that I can still get through it quickly and effectively wing it. I've done that a number of times on stream now. I'm not worried about that. Sky Tower's been what's killing me lately, because that dungeon I am using warp strats, because I think there it does save a lot of time. You and me, Mr. Aldi. That's Mistaldi every time he gets poked by Cinder or Hulk. He's like, I'm sure that's just a perfect impression. Oh, did I just unplug the mic? Okay, no, it's still fine. Hopefully I still remember how to do Sky Tower, because I only just taught myself a good chunk of that dungeon. I think I nailed the early parts of it into my head really, really, really hard, considering how many times I did the early parts. But the later parts I didn't go over as much, so I might actually still need to take a peek at the notes once in a while. And then once I get to the summit, I'm probably just gonna look at the notes to feel safe. At least the warp floors. At the very least, I'm never making the mistake I made on Summit 8F again, and I'll never make the mistake I made last time again. Never. Alright. So we want to do that, and that. Apple, blast, what else is it? Oh, right, okay, we're good. Get the skateboard, okay, we're good. Being overly cautious checking my items. That's honestly not even really a necessary split, but whatever. Troll Orb, that's handy for Uproar. Petrify Orb, that's handy for Sky Summit. And another Petrify Orb. I guess I'll use that in Magma Cavern. That second Petrify Orb was kind of optional, I think. Alright. Alright, to start Uproar, we're gonna do the last 4 wondermail codes. No near missions from the board yet. Could actually still get one before Uproar, though. Hopefully one I can do. Oh. Alright, so here's our last chance to check the job board, as we have to get the Uproar Forest mission, which I wish was not part of any percent, for the love of all that is good. I hate this dungeon, I hate the music in this dungeon, I don't even really like the tile set in the dungeon, I hate the enemies in the dungeon, I hate everything the dungeon stands for. Maybe I wouldn't hate it as much if I only did save and quit, but this dungeon is actually, no, even in save and quit, this dungeon's horrible. But in a single segment, this dungeon's also horrible. Alright. Uproar Forest. Yeah, 1 apple, hey! I think I need an apple from the shop in order to do that, and I don't think there will be one there? Ooh, can you get an apple in Uproar? Check it out. Shit, I can't remember. Oh, I think you can get an apple in Uproar. But I don't remember for certain, so I'm not going to take a risk. However, if I happen to find one on the first floor, then we'll be set. Yeah, there was nothing but huge apples in there. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Or that, okay. Alright, well that new mission I picked up's not gonna make any difference, because I don't have the apple for it, I don't think. Do I? Wait a minute. No, I don't think I have it. I'm not gonna take any risks. I know that if I did have an apple, I could actually do one less wondermail code here. We have questions. K417. Wait, did I just... Oh shit, I think I just did 2 codes together. Yeah, I did. Whoops! I just mixed 2 of them together. WF question, K4, or K question 17. Okay. Whoops. Alright, and finally... That's 7? That's a 7, okay. It looked like a T. Freaking italics. Alright, hopefully that's it for wondermail. Okay. I hate this first floor here. Oh, I messed up. I was supposed to go... Jeez. That didn't take long. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just lost so... Not only a lot of time. So many revives. I just lost like 3 revives, son of a bitch. I hate this dungeon. I can't believe I did that. I was thinking... What the hell? Wait, what? What did I do wrong now? Huh? I literally don't know what I did wrong now. What? I must have done something. What the hell? Oh, the tactic. Whoops. That probably messed it up. The tactic. Oh, I don't think I have any seeds now. I don't think I have any seeds now. Maybe I have 1. I have 1. Okay. I freaking hate this run. So damn terrible at execution runs. Oh, I messed that up too. Alright. Well, that was a bloody train wreck. ETH, this run uses RNG manipulation. It's not luck. In fact, if anything, my luck's been garbage. Every time I've made a mistake, Charmander's been surrounded and has died a zillion times. I got the chestnut, right? Yeah, I got the chestnut. Had to have. Well... Yeah, Bluefilly, I did leave 1 chestnut on the ground. Meowth picked 1 up, though. So we should still have 2. If he doesn't have it, I don't freaking know what happened. Honestly, if he doesn't have it, I don't even think I care if I have to reset at this point, because... Losing 4 Reviver Seeds to dumbass mistakes in there. It probably cost me the run anyway. Because God forbid I finish this run. Before I start again, I think it's inevitable I'm going to have to reset. Hopefully not. I did practice completely seedless strats for Sky Tower. Hopefully I'll be fine. But if I do have to reset, I'm going to take like a short breather before I try again. Because, good God, this run frustrates me so much. I really just want to finish the damn run once. That's all I want! That's all I need to do to be able to comfortably grind this damn thing. How's it going, Polar? Well, it was going really good, and then it just got, like, shit on. Still very far ahead. As far as time's concerned, I'm still doing good. Just not a lot of, revives now. And I really need revives, because I'm an idiot. That's, in most cases, that's basically the only reason for needing a revive in SM2, is just to cover stupidity. At least early on. A more skilled runner just needs revives for BS on 1Fs. And a lot can happen. Okay. Take the chestnut, there we go. Okay. Also, hey there, Polar Bear. I already said hi. Whatever. Okay. So like I said, Magma Cavern, not using any Warp Scarf strategies. Just using an old route. Hopefully you're getting something that'll not help your audio not be crap. That'd be cool. That'd be cool, Polar Bear. Let's see. See what these Mankeys are doing? That's like what this game is trying to do to my run. It's like, I make one mistake, and then the game's like, alright, fuck you, you're losing 4 Reviver Seeds now. Alright. What do I do now? Missions? Probably missions. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, I don't need that one. Oh, it's a T-Wave cave mission. That was useless from the very beginning. I wasn't even thinking about how that was a T-Wave cave mission. You're pretty sure Charmander is actually unfair. You don't say, Eth. What was your first clue? Also, shoutouts to the silly reward system here. Thanks for giving me the Warp Warp. Here's a Warp Warp. Thanks for giving me a Warp Warp. Here's a Warp Warp. Thanks for giving me a Warp Warp. Here's a Reviver Seed. I forgot. I wondermailed in a Reviver Seed because I already have all the Petrify Orbs I need. So, still 2 revives. We can still do this. Just really need a good first floor and second floor in Magma Cavern. Alright. Whoop. Don't press that button. Oh, they meant the house. Oh. Alright, I'm like half-ass reading chat. I might as well not even try. I need to focus. So Magma Cavern, we're actually not going to quick save until after the second floor. Quick saving on the first floor kind of sucks. I wonder if I could actually learn... I never thought about this. I wonder if I should learn, like, the warp strat for the second floor. That probably wouldn't really save much time. I don't know, I'll look into it. I do want to look into the warp strategies for Magma Cavern, but for now, let's hold off. I'm taking things, like, my own steps at a time. I learned all the dungeons prior to Magma Cavern. Then I learned Sky Tower, and then we'll get to learning Magma Cavern. Magma Cavern's weird to route. Yeah, isn't it still unknown whether or not warp strats are faster? I'm just using old strats because of that. Thank you for the service, fishes. Oh, they are faster? Oh, damn. Well, I guess I need to learn it then. Wonderful. Oh well. We'll do that another day. Probably still gonna need a lot of practice in Sky Tower and a lot of practice elsewhere in the run. Many costly mistakes were made this run. Alright. I have the two tiny woods, right? Yeah, okay. These two missions actually came from the board and are completely normal missions. Oh jeez, look at that. Look at that spawn. Oh shoot, I attacked the wrong one. That was stupid. That was really inefficient. That took a while. Oh, I should have just taken the stairs at that point. Oh, it didn't matter much. Oh my god, he gave me a reviver seed. Thank you, Voltorb. Never thought I'd say thank you to a Voltorb. Alright, we have 3 revives. We can do this. We can do this with 3 revives. Or at least we should be able to. That was lucky. Because that mission came from the board. So that was lucky. Alright. Magma Cavern's gonna be read notes the dungeon. One scary thing about Magma Cavern is there are 3 random floors I have to do, and the boss is gonna be random. Because, well, you could theoretically use quick saving dev for it, but that'd be, like, probably not necessary. Because before Groudon, there's only 1 floor. So you wouldn't even have any floors to manipulate if you quick saved there. It would only manipulate the boss. I don't even know if it does that, actually. I did learn a slow strat that makes Groudon take 1 less turn, though, so I'm gonna use it. You just throw a bunch of rocks at him. On a casual playthrough, how long did this game take? About 10 hours? A little more or less? That's just to get through the main story. I would guesstimate like 10 hours. That's how long I always took when I played. Casually. You don't know who to use on your team? Well, if you like Skitty, you should use that because it's overpowered as all crap. Yeah, if you do post game, there's a lot more content. Let's spend today getting ready. All right, we're all set. I could have checked the shop for revives, but I think I'm comfortable with 3. Is there a Pokemon you shouldn't use? Psyduck? Don't use Psyduck. Actually, it probably wouldn't even be that bad casually, but I personally don't recommend Psyduck. And grass types are weak to a lot of the bosses, but you can still get by with them. Just don't use Psyduck. Alright, Magma Cavern, everyone. The quiz gave them Psyduck. I pity their soul. I think that's what you said. Yeah, they got Psyduck. Ugh, I pity their soul. Alright. 2 scary floors. Oh. Do I have a Sparrow around. I'm gonna heal. Oh yeah, I also have a zillion clean seeds. Okay. Wait, no quick save. No quick save there. I mean, I could quick save there. What happens is you get a really slow 2F. Not that this was remarkably fast either, but... Oh, okay, whatever. This was kind of unlucky. I don't think I really saved any time by not quick saving, but whatever. Alright, here we go. Oh god. Oh yeah, Machop was also... You can get by with Machop. You know, maybe you should do a little level grinding. Alright, down right, go down right. Stairs. Down, left, up, left, down. Left, down. Then go left, left, down. Okay, left, down. Frost up, left, frost. Then go up, left, mash up. Stairs. Left, frost up, left. Go left, left, up. Down right, down right. Go right. Up left, go left, up. Right, right, frost, go right. Right, frost, go up. Okay. Down, go down. Far left. Go down, lefty apple. Uh-oh. I'm gonna eat a bunch of plain seeds instead. And this cherry berry. Hopefully that works. I don't know what happened to my apple. I messed something up somewhere. That was really dumb. If Whom saw that, he'd probably piss himself. Up, left, go left. Wait for right on. Wait, what do I do? I messed that up. Okay. Whatever, I lived. Okay. Down left, up left, down left. Oh, I should have used the Petrify Orb in here. I'm silly. Get down carefully. Oh, shit. Grip time. Should use the Petrify Orb. Oh, it was what it was for. Right, up, circle around the room, go right down. Up, left, up. Far left. Down, down, go down, left, up. Up, left, go up. Alright, very scary floor. Still 3 revives, okay. I was thinking of, you know, throwing away all those plain seeds. I think it's really funny that they came into play, though. No Orans, alright. Ugh. It sucks when this floor doesn't want to give you the stairs, because this floor is huge and there's Steelix everywhere. Okay. Dun, dun. Okay. It's slow, but I'm gonna throw rocks at Groudon immediately to weaken it, so that it only gets 1 turn to attack. I've said it a zillion times, I'll say it again, I just want to finish. Coming here not full health is also not great. Probably guaranteed to lose 1 seed. Unless he attacks Charmander, Charmander lives. Oh, let's go! Seedless Groudon. That was lucky. Alright, we get 3 Reviver Seeds for Sky Tower. That should be sufficient. We can do this. We can do this. I know what I'm doing in Sky Tower now. We can do this. All right. No more nervousness. No more needing to wing it. I know what to do in this dungeon now. There's so much time saving this run. That was amazing, Apacher. I'm gonna be so happy if I can finally finish this run. It'd be like a big load off. I mean, yes, I finished this run in the past, technically, but I mean, I sucked at it. If you want that, Apacher, you can go find the clip and, you could either manually record the audio of it playing, or you could, like, maybe, can you download clips? I think I'm the only one that can download my clips. Otherwise, you could just, like, record the audio of it playing or something. Or maybe I'll just have someone make an MP3 of that. Alright. It's really not necessary at this point, but I'm checking the shop for revives anyway. Do I even have enough money? If I don't have enough money, I won't bother. I do. Even more safety. I'll take it. 4 reviver seeds. We've got this in the bag. 4 reviver seeds, and I can do the dungeon seedless. I mean, I can't help what happens on the first floors, but the consistent floors, I know what I'm doing. Still have the notes in front of me in case I forget what to do on a floor, but I was just going over these floors, so I think I'm good to go. I don't think it's possible to get a sub 2 anymore. So that'll have to be a goal for another day. But there's a lot of free time save in this run, so it's alright. Another day. As long as I can finish with, like, sub 210. I guess that's really the only goal right now. Preferably around, like, 205, 204. But even if I just finish. Finish without, you know, finish with a PB. Heading out for now. Good luck with the last dungeon. Thank you very much, Quill. Have a good night. Alright. Last dungeon, everyone. Twice before we've made it here in this category at around this pace. Let's not botch it this time. Don't need to worry about misreading notes, because now the notes are merely a reminder of what to do in case I draw a blank. Which is likely enough to happen on some of the later floors. Zelda sound, because why not? Okay. I just need to be calm, cool, and collected and handle this correctly. Yes, it's a speed run, but I'm more concerned about correct execution right now. Sorry if I just breathed right into the mic there. I never noticed that sprite of Charmander like looking down at the ground as he walks. It looks really weird. I would like us both to be at full health if possible once I find the stairs. Okay. I almost did ground stairs. You know, that would have instantly ruined the run. I almost took the stairs without quick saving. Alright, L3 time. Alright, here we go. Here we go! This first floor right here is freaking terrifying, actually. Say useless spite. I think it's left and people say, yep. Oh. I guess you can't do that seedless if you're at level 13. Alright. Well then. Or I did something wrong, but I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything wrong. Maybe I was damaged? I don't remember. Have to look into that. I'm pretty sure Meowth had full health. Good to know, you need a seed here. Unless you're very, very over-leveled. I'll have to see if I can find a seedless strat for that floor. I'm gonna play it safe here, because this is what I'm used to doing at this point. Okay. That was a slow strategy for that floor. Almost forgot what to do there. Okay. I use a weird strat on 19F. I'm pretty sure it's not correct, but I don't even care at this point. In fact, now that I have spare seeds, it's not even necessary for me to do it this way, but whatever. Pretty sure that's not correct. I'll look into what's... I know there's a way to do that while losing a seed. I was thinking of seedless strats, and whatever. Okay, 21 is fine. That's right. Unlock. Triple warp on 21F. Actually kind of fun. We're doing 22. Okay, I forgot what to do here. I think it's down. Down, okay. Regular attack. Glad I checked the notes. I forgot about that. Glad I checked the notes there. 23 is free. And 4. Down. Take the scarf off. Wait, take that off too. Don't do that, okay. Pick up Gray Gummy. Have Charmander kill that. Gold! Let's go! Alright. The notes say, don't take off the gray gummy. I wonder why whom put that there. So I'm glad I'm leveling up here and not in the middle of the other floors. Okay. I'm gonna reference the notes real quick here. Right, let's go, okay. Right, equip, down, up. Right, left, right, okay. Okay, we got this. Petrify Orb. I have an extra Petrify Orb. Oops. I was supposed to use that in Magma Cavern. Left up. Alright. Quick gold ribbon. Alright. No more warp strats from here on. Alright. We did it! That's it! The fight's really easy. I'm just gonna do this. I have like 4 revives left. I don't care. I'm gonna do the seedless strat anyway. Just in case of stupidity. We've got this in the bag though. Huh? I don't remember that happening. Oh well, obviously that's good. Okay, whatever, we're good. We're good! We did it! We finally did it! Finally! Finally, I finished the run! That's a 203. No, actually 202, something, I don't know. Finally! Finally, I can finally feel more confidence when I grind this category now. I now have a decent PB to go off of and try to improve. Oh my god, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh. Whew. Also, 203, I believe, is 2nd place on the leaderboards because no one else has learned the Warp Scarf strats yet. No one's really been working on Save and Quit except for whom. That's 2nd place. I am now, except for special episodes, I'm now at least 2nd place in everything I've done in PMD. Whew. Next, I want to get a sub 2. I can work on improving this run, which, I mean, this run had some silly mistakes that are really easy to save time on. I do have to say, this run did have, especially in the early game, my 1Fs in this run were really lucky. I didn't fight very many enemies on the first floors. Later on, not so much. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did this. Finally, my effort was rewarded. And an over a minute saved in Sky Tower overall. I think last time Hell practiced SNQ was before you were even dating him. Yeah, I do remember at one point he was doing streams where he was learning these strats. And he said he was going to grind this category to beat that 153, which is the world record right now. But he didn't get into it. I'm guessing he really didn't like the warp strats. And yeah, I can see why. They're a pain in the arse. It's so easy to make terrible mistakes. And when you make a, well, just a little mistake does so much damage to the run. You lose a lot of time, you might lose a lot of seeds, it might cause a lot of stress and frustration. It's just awful trying to recover from it when you make a Warp Scarf mistake. Absolutely awful. In fact, if you're going for an optimized run, pretty much if you make one mistake, you have to reset right there. hopefully in due time, I'll be practicing this run with much more confidence and trying to optimize it. I finally have an execution-based run that I can work on, that I've also finished once. Like, I'll still get frustrated when I lose runs, probably, but I don't think I'll feel the same frustration. Oh, he was moving ahead, Mac, but oh, yeah, that's right, he had a lot. He had a lot going on, that's true. That's right, around January and February, Hulk was, like, constantly traveling. I forgot about that. He was really, really, really busy after the series race. Alright, time's coming up. Second place on the leaderboards, just for finishing. With nearly the whole route memorized. I just need to learn Magma Cavern now. That's another big thing. I need to learn the Magma Cavern strats. That would probably save a lot of time. Alright. Yo, Aquana! I did it! I finally finished the save and quit run! What a thick PB. If you're looking for someone to raid, now is not a good time, because I kind of wanted to stop. 2:03:12. That is second place. Still an entire 10 minutes off of world record, but whatever. There's a lot of trivial improvement. But we finally did it. Oh, finally. Finally finished the freaking warp strats run. Finally. I mean, it's not like it took that many attempts. It's just that the attempts that I lost were really, really frustrating. I'm glad that I don't have to feel as down on myself when I lose the runs now. Like, I've accomplished something now. It's like, now when I lose a run, it'll just be like, alright, whatever, it happens. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. This might actually be the most hype I've had for a PB in a long time. Yes, WR is 153. My goal is to do this in under 2 hours. That's my next goal. Which, hopefully the next time I PB I can actually get that. Just a matter of not making huge mistakes and getting Magma Cavern memorized. Once I do that much, that'll probably get me sub 2, and then it'll just be all the little things, like memorizing wondermail, having better field movement, making the most of like whatever missions I get from the board, getting really lucky first floors. I'm pretty sure I can get to like a 155, and then after that, getting world record would require very good luck. Because the world record run did have really, really good luck at the end. I'm pretty sure in the 153. After the fugitive segment where you like run away, every dungeon after that, I'm pretty sure Whom got a stair floor on every first floor, which is insanely lucky. Really helpful. So that would take some serious grinding to beat. Not only would it require perfect execution everywhere and perfect use of whatever I get, but it would also require some serious luck. So that's a while away, but in the meantime, we have other milestones to chase. It feels very good to have finally finished this run. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's see our in-game time. You're in class. Alright. Yeah, you're watching an English stream in English class, Otome. Alright. Oh, hey, sub 2 in-game time. That's probably the first time I've gotten that. Yo, Flango, I did it, I finished!